Good evening, dear listener, and welcome back to another soothing episode of Sleepy Seedlings, the Bedtime Podcast with trees. I'm Sleepy, your companion on this peaceful journey through the natural world. Tonight, we delve into the world of the meditative banyan tree, a symbol of longevity, strength, wisdom, and interdependence. As the night wraps us in its quiet embrace, let's venture into the tranquil sanctuary of nature together. The banyan tree is renowned for its majestic presence and deep cultural significance. It's a tree that not only provides shelter and support to a myriad of life forms, but also stands as a living testament to resilience and the interconnectedness of everything. As you settle into your resting place, set your sleep timer and let the gentle sounds of birds at twilight and the wind rustling through the banyan leaves guide you into relaxation. We will explore the fascinating story of this meditative tree. Imagine yourself standing underneath the vast canopy of a banyan tree. The branches stretch wide and high, casting a cool, dappled shade beneath. Aerial roots descend gracefully from the branches, some reaching the ground and transforming into sturdy trunks, creating a labyrinth network of wood and foliage. Its leaves are a vibrant green, shimmering in the gentle breeze, each one contributing to the soothing rustle that fills the air. As you breathe in deeply, you notice the subtle, earthy aroma of the tree's bark, mingling with the fresh scent of the leaves. The air is tinged with the faint fragrance of blooming flowers nearby, adding a touch of sweetness to the atmosphere. The trunk of this beautiful tree is robust and textured, a tapestry of nature's artistry that invites you to touch and feel its history. The light filtering through the canopy casts intricate patterns on the ground, a dance of light and shadow that changes with the movement of the branches. It is a space where you can pause, reflect, and connect with the ancient wisdom embodied by the banyan tree. The banyan holds a revered place in many cultures, especially in India and Southeast Asia. It is often associated with longevity and immortality due to its enduring presence and ability to regenerate. In Hindu mythology, the banyan tree is considered sacred and is often associated with the god Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita mentions the banyan tree, highlighting its symbolic significance. One who knows this tree, with its roots upward and branches down, is a knower of the Vedas. The Vedas are ancient sacred texts that form the foundation of Hinduism, encompassing hymns, rituals, and spiritual teachings. This quote demonstrates the deep spiritual knowledge and wisdom associated with understanding the banyan tree. One of the most famous legends of all tells of the Buddha attaining enlightenment under a banyan tree, symbolizing wisdom and spiritual growth. This connection to enlightenment has made the banyan tree a symbol of meditation and reflection in Buddhist traditions. The tree's expansive canopy and extensive root system are seen as metaphors for the interconnectedness of all life and the support provided by nature. The tree is also mentioned in various works of literature, symbolising stability and resilience. For instance, in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, the White Tree of Gondor, which was inspired by the Banyan, represents hope and renewal for the people of Gondor. The banyan tree's roots and branches create a natural shelter that serves as a home for various species of birds, insects, and small animals, symbolising further the nurturing aspect of nature and its ability to grow and thrive in diverse conditions further underscores its symbolism of strength and resilience. As we delve into the history and mythology of the banyan tree, we are reminded of its profound connection to human culture and spirituality. Its enduring presence in sacred texts, legends, and literature reflects the enduring reverence and respect it commands. The banyan tree, scientifically known as Ficus benghalensis, is a remarkable example of nature's ingenuity. It belongs to the fig family, Moraceae, and is native to the Indian subcontinent. The tree starts its life as an epiphyte, a plant that grows on another plant. This unusual method of growth allows the banyan tree to germinate in the crevices of a host tree, often high up in the canopy. As it grows, it sends down aerial roots that reach the ground, anchoring and forming new trunks. This unique growth pattern allows the banyan to spread over large areas, sometimes covering several acres. Epiphyte comes from the Greek words epi, meaning on top of, and phyte, meaning plant. While epiphytic growth is common among plants like orchids and bromeliads. It is less typical for large trees, making the banyan's life cycle particularly fascinating. One of the most striking features of the banyan tree is thus its extensive root system. The aerial roots that descend from the branches can grow into thick, woody trunks, supporting the massive canopy above. This process creates a complex network of interconnected trunks and branches, giving the tree its characteristic sprawling appearance. The primary trunk can grow to impressive sizes, with some banyans having trunks of over 3 meters in diameter. The banyan tree's leaves are large, glossy, and leathery, providing ample shade under its vast canopies. The leaves are typically dark green with a lighter underside, and can grow up to 20 to 25 centimeters long. The tree produces small, fig-like fruits that are orange-red when ripe and are a vital food source for many animals. Banyans are incredibly resilient and adaptable. They can thrive in a variety of soil types and environmental conditions, from tropical rainforests to dry, arid regions. This ability to withstand drought and poor soil makes them a symbol of strength and endurance. And additionally, the banyan tree's dense canopy helps to reduce soil erosion by protecting the ground from heavy rains and harsh sunlight. In terms of human use, the banyan tree has been utilized for various purposes throughout history. Its bark and leaves have medicinal properties and are used in traditional medicine to treat a range of ailments. The wood, though not as hard as some other trees, is used for making furniture, handicrafts, and in construction. And the tree's soil stabilizing properties make it a valuable asset in both agricultural and urban areas. As we reflect on the beauty and significance of the banyan tree, let's turn to the words of Rabindranath Tagore, one of India's most revered poets and the first Asian to win the Nobel Prize for Literature. His poem, The Banyan Tree, beautifully captures the essence of this grand tree, highlighting its serene presence and the sense of timeless wisdom it imparts. Through Tagore's evocative imagery, we further appreciate the profound connection between the banyan tree and the human spirit. O you shaggy-headed banyan tree, standing on the bank of the pond, have you forgotten the little child, like the birds that have nested in your branches and left you? Do you not remember how he sat at the window and wondered at the tangle of your roots and plunged underground? The women would come to fill their jars in the pond, and your huge black shadow would wiggle on the water like sleep struggling to wake up. Sunlight danced on the ripples like restless tiny shuttles weaving golden tapestry. Two ducks swam by the weedy margin above their shadows, and the child would sit still and think. He longed to be the wind and blow through your resting branches, to be your shadow and lengthen with the day on the water, to be a bird and perch on your topmost twig, and to float like those ducks among the weeds and shadows. In Tagore's evocative lines, we find a tribute to the banyan tree's enduring strength and tranquil beauty. His words remind us of the tree's role as a silent guardian, offering shelter and wisdom through the ages. Let the serene imagery of this poem envelop you, deepening your connection to nature and its timeless lessons. May this reflection bring you a sense of peace and calm as you drift into a restful sleep. As we come to the end of our journey through the world of the meditative banyan tree, let us carry with us the symbolic lessons it imparts. The banyan tree, with its expansive canopy and intricate network of roots, symbolises longevity, strength, wisdom, and interdependence. Its enduring presence reminds us of the timeless connections that bind all living things and the resilience inherent in nature. Remember that you too are part of a larger, interconnected world, and the wisdom of nature is always there to guide and inspire you. So sleep well, my dear listener, and awaken refreshed and inspired by the grace of the banyan tree. Good night.